And I am using a new deck of cards, and I will be getting the collective reading for whoever joins in later. This is for you guys, and for whoever comes in, this is the reading for you guys, okay? Please, guys, Spirit, guys, higher divine Spirit, please help me clarify for the collective at this time. What wants to come up for the collective at this time? What wants to come up for the collective at this time? The Ace of Pentacles came in for you guys, okay, for the collective. It is saying that you guys will be very stable. You guys are accumulating wealth, fresh starts, prosperity, success, okay? You see how big this coin is? You guys are working hard towards this abundance at this time, okay? This is for the collective, whoever sees this, and especially for the people that comes in afterwards, okay? This is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, all right? Can I get a couple more for the collective at this time? Can I get a couple more cards for the collective at this time, okay? What cards want to come out, Spirit? What card want to come up, Spirit, at this time? What card want to comes out for the collective at this time? There you go. All right, the Eight of Pentacles came out for you guys. You guys have a big Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy right now. You guys are working towards your abundance, okay? Eight of Pentacles, aspiration, apprentice, education, hard work. You guys are very concentrated at this time, okay? All right, and then the Knight of Swords for the collective. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, don't have to be. It's just in your energy, okay? You guys are brave, fearless, and you guys are warriors, and you guys are ambitious. Hi, it's me, Namira. Hi, Miss Shelley. How you guys doing? All right, so that was for the collective. I want to get some more words of wisdom for the collective at this time. What wants to come up for the collective at this time? Way too many cards, but what flipped over is the open heart card. Everyone's very empathetic, vulnerable. There is some obsession energy that fell on the floor. Someone might be addicted to your energy. They may adore you from afar, or they're spying through your social media at this time, okay? Take what resonates, or they're observing you maybe at work, okay? And then there was another card, elusive. I think that your energy for the collective at this time is everyone is staying to themselves, and they don't want to be out in the open where everyone can notice them. But you got to remember this for the collective. Even if you guys are hiding behind something, your energy is still very strong. I got to say, the quietest people, their energy is the strongest. So that's what came out for the words of wisdom at this time. See, elusive, this card came out. Obsession and open heart. Obsession and open heart. All these energies came out for the wisdom. All right. It's me, Namira. I'm doing pretty good. I'm trying to relax. I did relax a little bit earlier. What about you? How was your day? How's both of you guys' day, Ashley? All right, let me get some love oracles for the collective at this time. Please, God, Spirit, guys, higher divine Spirit. What wants to come up for the love oracle at this time for the collective? Anybody, whoever this jumps out to will be for you guys. Obviously, whoever's here, this is for you guys as well. But I'm doing this collective for people who joins in later. Playfulness, it's time for you guys to be in a flirty, playful energy, okay? You guys are going to have this young love energy, all right? Keep an open mind. Your love life will differ from your usual type, okay? So it could be someone different culture, different religion, different background. Take what resonates, okay? Or just have different mindsets. For many people, there was an unrequited love in the past. Someone has gotten rejected, or you rejected somebody. Take it how it resonates. But for the collective, it is time for you guys to work on yourself. But be in this flirty energy, playful energy. Keep an open mind. I do believe that love is coming in at this time. If you have any questions, you guys are free to ask. I did get a new deck. I got a new deck, okay? I got the Vita Tarot. So it has more like yes or no and all that. I'm doing good. Yesterday, I became grandmother. Her name is Felipa. Oh, congratulations, it's me, Namira. So a girl, nice. Please, God, Spirit, God's higher divine Spirit. What wants to come up for the collective at this time, okay? I got a new deck, okay? I'm still getting used to this deck because it's new. I started doing my zodiac readings, okay? So I did half of the zodiacs already. I did from Aries to Virgo. After this live stream, I will do Libra through Pisces. Hi Piga. Does anyone have a question for me right now, so I can answer your questions? Does anyone have any questions? Hey Rizvan, how you doing? How's everyone doing right now? Let me get some more collective Five of Swords came out for the collective, okay? If you guys have questions, you can write it down, okay? Yeah, so maybe someone went through some sort of war at this time, okay? Devani, yeah, I remember you. Hi, how you guys doing? How's your Saturday so far? How's everyone's Saturday, Miss Shelley? We doing okay? Thank you for reading. I appreciate you for saying that. I try to do readings every day. I don't want to neglect you guys as my family. Diane. Hi, Diane. Does anyone have any questions? Oh, for work, can I find a good job? Okay, Pega has a question. All right. I have a new deck, guys. You see this? It's like the chakra cards. All right, so can Pega find a good job? Okay, so Pega first, and then it's me in the mirror. What wants to come out for Pega at this time? Well, they find a good job at this time. Okay, let's see. The Ace of Cups came out. Okay, it says your creation, your beginning of prosperity at this time. The Ace of Cups is flowing with abundance at this time. Okay, you see this picture? It says a yes on the side as well. Okay, this one, the Seven Swords came in reverse, so I don't think that you're gonna put in a lot of fight. You got revelations. You're gonna feel like someone wants to communicate with you. Okay, maybe there's some deceit within the energy, but take it how it resonates. But you do have the abundance card. Okay, Pega. I do feel like you will get a new job very soon. Okay. Let me see. Can I get one more card for Pega at this time? All right. Let's see. And then I'll read for It's Me in the Mirror, and then I'll do Devani. Okay? Alright, so Pega, can I get one more card from Pega? Can I get one more card for Pega at this time? Alright, let's see. You must have went through some sort of heartbreak before, okay? I don't know what it is. But you are moving on from that really soon, okay? You need some time alone to kind of think of what's going through, okay? Let me see. But you do got the Temperance card. I do believe that you got to find a little balance within your life, okay? Hi, Athena. So with this situation, I do believe that you will get into a blessing really soon, okay? For Pega. All right, let me see. Can I get how long this is? Can I get when they will get a new job for Pega? Can I get a new job for Pega? Can I just get one card, please, just to clarify for Pega? When will they get a job? When will they get a job at this time? This new deck is a little slippery, but I'm learning how to use it. So let's see. What's coming out? What is coming out for Pega at this time? What wants to come out for Pega? Okay. So within, let's see what years are coming out for Pega. I would say 2 months, 2 weeks, 2 years, you will be getting a new job, okay? Let's see what else. The sun came out. The sun is really good energy, okay? 7 weeks. Okay, 7 weeks, 2 weeks, 2 months, 7 weeks. All right? And then you got the Justice card and then the Hierophant. So do follow your spiritual guys. I do believe that for Pega, you can get a job within 2 weeks, 2 months, 2 years. At most, it will be 7 weeks, okay? Take it how it resonates. But I do believe a job is coming in for you very soon, okay? All right, so it will be It's Me in the Mirror, and then Devani, and then Shelly, I think. All right, will Christian get a job as a web designer? Okay, let's see what came up. 3 of Cups. 3 of Cups is a yes. There's a celebration coming in for It's Me in the Mirror. Okay, you also got the Queen of Wands that says the yes on the side. Queen of Wands, your son will be celebrating with his friends and his family, okay? He is very energetic, optimistic at this point in his life, okay? The 8 of Wands approaching something really soon. This is, yep, he do have a passion because it's fiery energy, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Let him follow his passion. Obviously, don't let him stop. If you like web designing, I do see that the talent is coming in. Okay, very strong talents. Yes, 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 yes. All 3 cards came out yes, okay? So It's Me in the Mirror. He can get a job as a web designer. If you have not subscribed yet, please do so. Devani. All right, general reading for Devani for 2026. What wants to come up for Devani? And then it's me, Shelly. Let's let's see what comes out for, what's going to come up for Devani at this time, okay? Hold on, I'm not going to take those. That wasn't supposed to come out. I usually follow by, if it feels right, then I'm taking the card, but that did not feel right at all. All right, so what's coming up for, hi, Sanja. Yes, Sanja, you can ask a question. All right, what's coming up for Devani? Devani, you got the Page of Wands, okay? The Page of Wands, the energy is spirituality, enthusiastic, energetic. You are in this fiery energy, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries energy right now for Devani, okay? It's time for you to start a new project, make a plan. Follow the messages that's coming in for spirit guides, and good news is coming in. Four of Swords, though. If you are lacking sleep right now, you do need to take some rest with the Four of Swords. You see the guy sleeping, the guy, girl sleeping, gender neutral, okay? That is for Devani. It's time for you to take some rest, but I do believe that you will get an abundance very soon. The Ten of Cups is coming out. Okay, so there's a yes in there. Ultimate happiness, genuine joy, love, and family love, okay? Take it how it resonates, but I do believe that it is coming in for you, all right? For Devani, and then I have to read for, is Shelly, I think, right? Was it, is me Shelly? Holy shit, a whole bunch of people just popped on. Pega, okay? Devani, Gulnar. I think it was, it's me Shelly, and then Gulnar, and then Rizwan, and then Sanja. What's going on? Oh yeah, Miss Shelly's right here. We doing, thank you. I'm sorry guys if I'm taking a little long. I have no moderators today, so don't mind me. If I miss out on your question, I will come back to you. Just remind me, okay? I don't have a moderator right now, so be patient. My sister Aisha, all right, Golna. My sister Aisha, future spouse, going to be introvert or extrovert? All right, let's see. For Golnar, will Aisha's future spouse be probably an extrovert? Of the Fool card is taking risks, finding freedom. Very bold, very direct, very playful energy. They don't care. They're going to take a risk, okay? They're freedom loving. I do see an extrovert energy. What else is going to come in for Golnar at this time, okay? What is the future spouse's energy? Not Aisha's future spouse, not Golnar's future spouse, okay? Hi, Sanya. Sanya, you're going to ask your question. Four of Pentacles, they're going to be working hard at this time. They're a really hard worker, okay? The Hermit in reverse, yes, I do believe that they're not going to be an introvert. The Hermit in reverse is someone that is going to not really stay alone and not really stay in the house. They're going to want to go out more. The Star, this person is very unique. A lot of people are going to be interested in the energy. Take it how it resonates, okay? Eight of Wands in reverse, though, is telling them to slow down. Because what people who have the star-like energy, they do need to slow down, because when two people flocking around their energy, it's gonna feel like people are taking the energy, okay? Yep, Queen of Wands, another fire energy. This person is very extroverted, okay? Take it how it resonates. But it's telling them to slow down, okay? All right, so Golnar, that's for you. If you have not subscribed yet, please do so. Rizvan, and then Sanja, okay, and then Kinza. Hi, Michael Goodlaw. How you doing? If you remember my business deal with Kuram, he is a director of procurement. It's slowly progress. Is it possible to finalize in February? All right, can I see if it will finalize for Rizwan for the job? Okay, for Rizwan, with the business deal, will it finalize in February for Rizvan? Sanja is next, Kinza, and I think I missed Shelly. I'm sorry if I did. I didn't realize it was going to be that big today. Let's see. What's going to come out for... I'm going to take the first three. Two of Cups. Yes, business call. It takes two people to work on this business, okay? So you guys have equal amount of cooperation, equal give and take with the situation. All right, the Three of Pentacles in reverse, though, you guys will be exhausted within this business venture. Do take some time to rest, okay? But this card is also a yes, okay, regardless if it's in reverse. And then the Knight of Wands in reverse as well. So Don't be insecure. If you guys do want to start a business, it is time for you to take that action. I do believe that February would be a good year, okay? But do take some rest because you guys are working in this business. I'm not sure what it is, but I do see this energy is going to lack after you put in the work for a while, okay? So just be mindful of that for Rizvan. Okay, Sanya, did your question come in? Kinza and then Sanja. All right. Oh my God. I'm just reading these questions in order. I'm sorry if I missed your question. Please do write your question again. Kinza, what will the destined life partner be in 2026? What will the life partner be? Regardless if you're a man or a woman, the Emperor came out for Kinza, okay? The Emperor is someone who's authoritative in a leadership role, someone who comes off very masculine, someone that knows what they want. This person is not someone to mess with. This person is very stern, very organized. They come off very fatherly. Even if they're a woman, they just come off very manly. I'm not saying it in a bad way, but just divine masculine, okay? Take what resonates. But this person, your love life coming in is someone that's going to be very stern, very masculine. Don't play around. So you better be careful. I'm not saying it in a bad way, but that Aries energy right there is really strong. And you have to be a strong person to deal with the Emperor energy, okay, Kinza? What else is going to come up for Kinza at this time for love? And then I have to move on. Michael Goodlaw, thank you for joining me, my friend. I truly appreciate you joining me. All right. All right. So, all right. After this, the King of Wands, again, you're going to have a big fire energy, Kinza, coming into your love life in 2026. All right. Someone charismatic, wise, someone that may be young, but come off a little more mature. Okay, they're very inspiring. They're very outgoing, extrovert as well. Can I get one more card for Kinza at this time? Who will they meet? Who will be they destined to meet? I've done so many readings so far that I've been kind of tongue-tied. Okay, don't mind me. The Eight of Cups came out. They are leaving something behind when you meet them. Okay, leaving something negative, leaving something toxic. All right. If you notice that when you meet them, they're probably like, I'm over love right now. I don't even want to deal with love. That's the person that you're going to meet, okay? All right, don't mind me. Bear with me. I just picked up some cards on the floor. All right, so after that, if that resonates, please do subscribe, okay, if you have not. Beanish is next. Aliza, Sanja, okay? All right, can someone be my moderator, please? Beanish is next. How will their future spouse treat them in marriage? Beanish for Beanish, and then Aliza, and then Sanya, okay? If you do like my vibe, please do subscribe. Please do share my live stream too. All right. So Eight of Swords, your future spouse came out. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini don't have to be, but they're gonna be thinking a lot within their mindset. Okay. Very intellectual, but can sometimes go through some sort of mental health. Probably thinks a lot during the day. They're going to think a lot. You're going to notice that your future partner is someone that plans ahead and probably gets a lot of anxiety because for some people, they have to plan ahead. They don't want anything to happen, so they get really anxious. I believe your future partner is going to be an anxious person for being this, okay? Because they don't want to mess up, okay? Then that's not a bad thing. Let's see. Can I get two more cards? Eight of Wands can be a fiery energy too, okay? Someone that approaches goals really well, someone that puts hard work, and someone that works on the creation and talents, all right? And then one more card for Beanish, and then I gotta move on. Hi, Philia, how you doing? And then one more card. The Seven of Pentacles, yep. Your future spouse is someone that puts in a lot of work. Someone that don't mind blood, sweat, and tears. This person is going to put in a lot of work, okay? For Beanish, okay? Regardless if they're a man or a woman, this person don't care. They put in a lot of work. But they do have anxious energy, so be mindful of that, okay? And be calm. Balance the energy out when you meet this person. All right, Aliza is next, and then Sanja. All right? If you have not subscribed yet, please do so. Aliza, how are you doing? Is my future husband permanently settled in Pakistan or abroad? All right, let's see. If more yes came out, I would say they settled in Pakistan. If no, I would say abroad. Okay, Eliza? All right, let's see what comes out. I'm glad I got this deck because it's easier to say if it's a yes or no. The cat tarot is good. But I just needed something new because that one's kind of beat up right now. I had to take the cards. All right, what wants to come up for Eliza at this time? What wants to come up for Eliza at this time? Yes. Yes, with the Four of Wands, okay? I do believe that they're already in Pakistan. All right? Another yes, Queen of Pentacles. 2 yeses already. Can I just get one more card for Eliza? Can I get one more card for Eliza at this time? Judgment is a yes again. And then 6 of Swords. It says maybe, but I truly believe that your person already is in Pakistan. They were guided to be there. They're working towards their money right now. 4 of Wands is the 1111 card. Please, all you collectives, make your prayers right now. This is a blessings card, okay? Regardless who sees this, this is for all of you guys, but this is mainly for Eliza. I do believe that your partner is already in Pakistan, all right? And they're working towards an abundance. All right. Take what resonates. All right, I'm moving on to Sanya. What is my career and finance looking like within the week or two? Okay. If you have not subscribed yet, please do so. Hi, Fire Spawnable. Hi, Rizvan. Okay. All right, so Ophelia is next after Sanya. I think I already read for Rizvan, right? What is the career and finance like within 2 weeks or so for Sanya? Okay, that one came out. The 9 of Cups, this might be a little like sadness energy. I think you went through a lot of depression within your finances, okay? I do feel like you were stressed up about your finances for a while, okay? Take it how it resonates for Sanya. But what wants to come out? What wants to come out for extra clarity for Sanya at this time for the career and finance, okay? Within a week or two. What wants to come out? What wants to come out? What wants to come out at this time for Sanya, okay? What wants to come out for Sanya? That's a lot of cards, but I'm going to take, let's see what comes out. The Ace of Swords, okay? You're going to have to be very communicative. Put in your applications. I wouldn't be surprised if you have a lot of skill sets. Maybe you went to get a lot of degrees, okay? If you did get, if you have a really good resume, I won't be surprised if you get a really good job in the future, okay, very soon. With this Ace of Swords, I wouldn't, maybe in a month, a week, or 1 year, if you want a new job, it is time to do so if you want a new job, okay? The Empress, you're very, this is fertility card. I'm not saying that you could get pregnant, okay, but be careful if you're doing something. Please do take precautions, okay? But this could also mean you need to ground your energy. A lot of people love your energy. You have a motherly quality to you, Sanja, okay? Everyone's interested in you. You have beauty, pleasure, success, material, wealth, motherhood, fertility, nurturing. You have this nurturing energy. People love that nurturing energy within you, okay? All right, so for Sanya, yeah, you just a little bit confused about your finances right now. Your success might be taking a little bit of a hit right now. But the Empress, I do feel like you're going to work with a bunch of people that will see your value. And please communicate effectively. Start applying for new jobs if you want to. You will have to use a lot of your intellect for your career. I wouldn't be surprised if you will become a business salesperson, if you're going to be a counselor, someone that talks a lot within your career, okay, Sanya? That will be for you, okay? All right, Philia is next, okay? Philia. If you have not subscribed yet, please do so, okay? Eric's current feelings and energies towards Philia. Okay. Oh, God, this card is a little big. Hold on. Okay. Eric's, the Magician. They're trying to manifest you, or they're trying to manifest some sort of conversation with you at this time, okay? For Philia, okay? Take it how it resonates. Let's see what else came out. The Queen of Cups, they're showing you more of the emotions very soon, okay, for Philia. Intuition, nurture, well-loved, kind, warm, and empathetic. If they weren't kind and empathetic before, they're trying to change their approach to come towards you. And with the Magician, they're trying to manifest you, okay? They're following their spiritual guides. I'm not even going to be surprised if they work with their spiritual guides at the moment, or their ancestors, or they're calling for help. Remember, you guys don't have to work on magic to have magic within yourself, okay? But if you work on yourself, the magic is going to come out. Temperance, again, spiritually guided. This person spiritually guided towards you, okay? For Philia. All right, they're seeking balance though. In order to find someone lovable, in order to be with love, you got to balance your energy. They're trying to balance their energy right now so they can come towards you. They are focusing on the money though. They're focusing on the money with the Ten of Pentacles. And then the King of Cups in reverse, yeah, they're working towards being balanced with their emotions so they can clearly tell you how they feel, okay? And then the Page of Wands. Someone that put in a lot of work, someone that will become successful, okay, Philia? I hope that resonates. Fire Spawnable, how you doing? Zara, what kind of person will come into my love life 2027? All right. Tori Marie, yes, I will be doing readings. If you have not subscribed yet, please do so, okay? Please do share my live stream. I want to let other people gain insight in my readings, okay? If you want to donate, you don't have to. It is in my description, okay? Zara, what kind of person will come into the love life? Seven of Swords. Be careful with this energy. I don't want to say that you're going to go through some betrayal, or you probably already went to some sort of betrayal, okay, Zara? Be careful if you see some certain red flags that are similar to your ex. It's time to look elsewhere, okay? So be careful with this. Someone similar might want to come into your life, but let me see what else is coming into your life, because it could be more than one person that comes in, okay? Let me see what else came up. Someone else as a soulmate is someone that's working towards their abundance, or they will be abundant, or they're already born into a family of wealth, okay, for your future spouse, future love life in 2027, okay? Let's see what else came up. Yep, Nine of Pentacles again. Someone that's Earth energy towards Virgo Capricorn. They're working towards their grounding. Very abundant, very royal energy. Someone that already worked towards their money. Someone that might also be born with money. Take it how it resonates. But Zara, your future soulmate is someone that will gain abundance. But do be mindful that, remember, a lot of people with money can sometimes be a little bit, how do I say this? Not in a mean way, but when someone is born to wealth, or when someone works to accumulate that wealth, they do need to be a little bit humbled. So be mindful with your future soulmate that they do need to work on not belittling other people or looking down on other people because of what they have, okay? All right, that's for Zyra. I'm not saying it's a bad card. It's just pay attention to the red flags, okay? Tori Marie is next. If that resonates, please do subscribe, okay? Tori Marie, yes. What's your question? What is my career looking like within a week or two? Sanya, I think I already answered your question. I said that your career will go well, but you do need to start applying for your jobs right now. And I said that your job will be likely you to use your voice. You need to be maybe someone in public speaker, someone that salesperson, someone that use your voice often. Sanya, I already did your reading, okay? Just be mindful though. You might be a little confused about your direction, but put in the applications. I do believe that within 2 weeks, if you want a new job, you can get a better rewarding job. But I do believe that your rewards will be coming up, okay? All right, well, Ben, communicate, fire spawnable, okay? What is the weather like for me? Below degrees. For Michael Goodlaw. I'm glad that you got good energy. Good weather, I'm sorry. All right, so for fire spawnable, they have the Emperor card that came out, okay? Someone that's very stern, very authority-like, okay? Okay? So I would say this one says yes, but this one came in reverse, but this one still says yes, though. But what you need to work on is some family conflict, okay? If you're in some sort of argument right now, it's time to release those energies. You don't want the energy to be around your energy when you're talking to Ben, okay? Because you don't want that to mess up your situation. Can I get one more card for fire spawnable? Okay, I do believe that your person is the Emperor. The Emperor energy is someone that doesn't take anything lightly. They will go after what they want. So I do believe that Ben is a communicative person. Can I do see for fire spawnable? What card wants to come out? What card wants to come? The Sun came out. Someone that is joyful, someone that is risk taker. Okay, Ben is a risk taker. Very youthful energy too. And then the Queen of Wands. This person has really big fire energy. Take it how it resonates for fire spawnable. Okay, the Emperor. the King of Wands, and the Sun all came out for you. The only thing is the Ten of Cups came in reverse. They need to work more towards this emotions. But they're very direct, okay, for fire spawnable. I do see that they can communicate. All right, they don't have a problem with communicating. All right. Rizwan, I already read for you. The business will go well, but you need to take some rest within your business, okay? The business is going to take a lot of your time for Rizwan, okay? Michelle Moran said good afternoon. Good afternoon to you as well, okay? I would like to know, what is Kevin's impression of me? Thank you. Stray Kids for Life, what's up? I'm doing okay. It's already almost 5 o'clock here in the East Coast. All right, I'm not ready for Sunday, and I'm not ready to go back to work on Monday, but at least it's still the weekend, all right? So, for Michelle, what is Kevin's impression of Michelle right now? All right, if you have not subscribed, please do so. If you like my vibes, share my live stream. If you would like to donate, that's fine. I'm not forcing anyone to donate, but it is in my description. All right, so for Michelle, yeah, Michelle, right? Michelle Moran. The Two of Swords is in reverse, okay? They do have clarity. They don't have to bounce between two different people. I do see that they want to come to you within the communication, but they are they sometimes have poor judgment. Sometimes, Michelle Moran, please do take that into consideration. They are the King of Cups energy with Michelle Moran. Very sensitive person. I think they worked towards their own personality for a while. Well, every time I see the King of Cups, it's someone that have been working with the emotions for so long. They know how to control their emotions, okay? For Michelle Moran, okay? I do think that, and they also think that you're also aligned with your spiritual guys, okay? And then with the Queen of Swords, they see you as prideful, okay? That's what I see for Michelle Moran, all right? All right? How is your back? Stray Kids for Life. I can't believe you still remember that. I had a back pain yesterday. Because I was sitting down too long, my back was hurting. It's all right for now. Rania just popped in. All right, Michelle, am I going to get a fortune this month? Michelle. Fire spawnable, yes, they will communicate with you. All right? Fire spawnable, they will communicate with you. Okay? Michael Goodlaw, then you got, you live in California, don't you? Two of Swords for Michelle. It says, duality, remaining stagnant, difficult choice, indecision, stalemate. You do have to balance your energy right now. What other fortune will be coming for Michelle at this time? Queen of Wands came out. So yes, energetic, optimistic, great affinity, self-confident. All right? Being your confident energy, Miss Shelley, because I do believe that maybe within a week or a month or a year, because the Queen of Wands got 1 wands, okay? Work towards your creativity and your passion. Whatever, if you have a talent, it's time for you to do that. I do believe that your wealth will be coming in with that situation, okay? 6 of Cups came in. Charitable energy. Someone that takes simple pleasures, compassionate too. All right, so for Miss Shelley, it's time for you to be in your compassionate energy. Work towards your talent and creation. I do see you an abundant within maybe a week, a month, or a year, okay? All right, Fire Spawnable, I already answered your question and said yes, it will communicate. Tori Marie, should I start a YouTube? Will it be wise to spend the money to start it? Equipment, okay, let's see for Tori Marie. Sonia, I already answered your question, didn't I? Tori Marie. Should they start YouTube? And will it be wise to spend money to start equipment? Okay. These two came out in reverse with the Knight of Pentacles. Just be kind of cautious though. Honestly, if you want to start YouTube, it's fine. You don't have to spend too much money to become successful on YouTube. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I've seen many YouTubers got so many views and so many likes without even having the best equipment, okay? If you do want to start, you are uncertain with your success, okay, at this moment with the Chariot in reverse. In my own opinion, in my intuition for Tori Marie, I think that whatever talent you have, If you want to do it, start it now. 2026 is the year to start your creation now. But you don't have to spend too much money on the equipment. If you want to get a good camera, that's fine. But that's all you really need is a good camera, all right? Honestly, I record through my phone, my iPhone 12. But I do plan on getting an iPhone 17 really soon. The Three of Pentacles. Okay, it says yes. Being recognized, meaningful work. Yeah, it's time for you to start a YouTube channel. All right? But be very mindful. You are uncertain within your life. Be confident. It's not time for you to feel like you're stuck in a situation or not feeling like you are acting on a lack of mindset. If you want to start something, do it now. But don't spend too much money. You don't have to spend a lot of money. The Page of Pentacles, yeah, I do see some sort of abundance coming in. All right? All right, take it how it resonates for Tori Marie. Is it Tori? Yes, Tori Marie. All right, Sanja. I already read for Sanja, I think. Why you told me for rest? Any illness in February? Rizwan, you do not have any illness. I'm not trying to be rude. I already answered your question. I'm telling you to rest because when you do a business, okay, let me slow it down. When you do a business with somebody else, it takes two people to do a business. And when you guys are constantly communicating about this business venture, it's going to take a lot of your energy, which is the reason why I'm telling you to take a rest in February. I'm not saying that you're going through an illness. Do you guys get it? I'm not saying you're going through an illness. I'm saying that you do need to rest if you're working towards a business because you put in a lot of mental work and it could also be a lot of physical work as well. In order to make a business successful, mental work and physical work is the two main things that can make you tired, okay? All right? And that's why I'm saying to take some rest. I'm not saying that you're sick, okay, Rizwan? Take it how it resonates. But it is time for you to rest because in order for you to think straight, you need to get that rest. You're not sick. I'm just saying that you do need some rest, all right? All right, yeah, it is time for you to start doing your W-2s. I got mines as well. Why you told me for it? I already said that. All right, Mike Goodlaw, you got your W-2. Congratulations. Antonella, okay, hey, I am Antonella Aquarius. There are future between, okay, what is their future? If you have not subscribed yet, please do so, okay? All right, so what is the relationship between Zlato and Antonella? If you have not subscribed yet, I do free readings often, okay? Please do subscribe because I will do free readings often, okay? All right, let's see. I see the star within the situation. Either you or them, Antonella. They do see you as unique. They see you as someone different. I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of people like to imitate your style or the way you talk, the way you walk, the way you communicate. They do like that about you, okay? They are saying that you work way too hard. You do need to take a little break with the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, all right? There is some form of disappointment with the Death in reverse, though, okay, for Antonella. They might have been going through something that they didn't tell you about because a lot of people, when they go through something, they're not going to tell you. They're just going to show it to you by the way they feel, okay? If you ask them a question and they don't want to talk to you, it's because they need some time alone, okay? At this moment in their life, the Death is in reverse, okay? Take it how it resonates. I do believe that they need some alone time right now. There is some burnout within this situation, but they do see you as the star for Antonella, okay? Take it how it resonates, all right? All right, let's see. For some of you guys are asking the same question that I already answered. Yanti, can you do a love reading? Okay, Yanti is next. A general love reading, I'm not going to use this one. I'm going to use a love oracle, okay? Please, God, Spirit, God's higher divine Spirit, can I clarify for Yanti? What is the love story? What is the love for them? You went through some unrequited love in the past. Someone rejected you, or you had rejected somebody, or maybe you met this person at the wrong time where they are not willing to love you. There could be some reconciliation, okay? Take it how it resonates. All right, for Yanti, let go of control issues. I know that you do try to control every situation of your life, whether that's in love or career. But God and Spirit guys is telling you to kind of let loose a little bit, because when you let loose, everything's gonna flow the way that it's supposed to. Let's see for love for Yanti at this time. All right. All right. Let's see. Yep, your soulmate is coming in for Yanti. All right. If there was some deception, let go of the mask. You might have been building a wall for a long time. You may have a lot of boundaries. That's okay. This person's worth waiting for. You are calling in your soulmate at this time. Keep an open mind that your love relationship is going to be someone that will differ from your own culture, your own religion, your own ethnicity. Take it how it resonates, okay, Yeti? All right? All right, if that resonates, please do like, share, and subscribe. I do believe... please do share my live stream. Rizwan, I already told you. Antonella, I gave you your answer. Michelle, Melinda, hi Melinda. Michael, you got your taxes. Yeah, do your taxes now, okay? I gotta do my taxes as well. Michelle, I'm gonna read to you one more time. I think I already read for you, especially about the fortune part. All right, will she get her fortune this week? I'm sorry if I'm talking a little fast, but when it's free, a lot of people's going to come in, and I got to kind of speed it up a little bit. I will get off this live stream either 5:30 or 6 and then come back at 8. I do need a breather. I am a human, so I do need that little break. Okay, with the Four of Pentacles in reverse, you do have the Magician too. I'm gonna say that this week is not a good week. You got the Four of Cups in reverse. The Chariot is also in reverse, and the Four of Pentacles is also in reverse. Okay, Michelle. So not this week, but you are a good manifester. Okay. I wouldn't say this week you're gonna get your abundance, but I wouldn't be surprised. Maybe a couple months in, you will start seeing that your abundance will be coming in. Okay, Michelle. Not within this week, but maybe in a couple weeks. Or maybe in a couple months, all right? All right, so that is for Miss Shelley. All right, hey Melinda. Michael Goodlaw, I already talked to you. I already talked to Rizwan. Yes, these are free messages. Melinda, do you want a general reading? Hello, can someone please tell me if he's doing free? Melinda, yes, I am doing free readings. Why is Rizwan asking the same question? Not to be rude, I already told you, you're not going through an illness. You just need some rest when you're doing a business venture. Okay, that's the last time I'm telling that. I'm not going to repeat myself. Okay, Melinda. Yes, I am doing a free reading for Melinda. Thank you for answering my questions. It makes me happy and hope you have a great day. Thank you so much for wishing me a great day, because not a lot of people look out for the other person on the other side. It does take a lot for me to do these free readings, okay? I'm trying my best to guide you guys, and, you know, free is a lot, so I'm doing my best. And I'm going to tell you this, right? A lot of tarot readers ain't going to do shit for you guys for free, okay? But I'm doing this for you guys, so please do be mindful that I am a human being. I do need a little break, and you guys might need to slow it down a little bit with the questions, okay? If you asked me a question once and I did not see it, just repeat it again, so then I know that I forgot your question. Because people are in line, and I try to take it by the order that I see. I usually have a moderator, but my moderator's not here. Or if someone wants to be a moderator, I don't really care. But, all right. Thank you so much, Fire Spawnable, for asking me how I'm doing, okay? All right, Michael Goodlaw. Tina, I'm doing okay, okay? Melinda didn't even ask her question yet. Am I going to get a fortune? Miss Shelley already asked that question. What will happen with love this year? Okay, Tina, Melinda, you can ask your question. It is free. What came out? The devil came out for Tina. Someone's gonna be seduced by your energy. You're gonna come off very seductive. Maybe the way you talk, maybe the way you look at people. They're gonna be drawn to this energy. Okay, the person that's coming in, the Ten of Wands, they do feel like you're gonna be a lot of work to deal with. Okay, for Tina, all right, for love. they're gonna have to put in a lot of work to be with you, but you do have this seductive quality to you for Tina. Okay, let me get one more card. Let me get one more card for Tina. All right, so the moon is in reversed. You're no longer confused about the situation. They do see you as abundant, all right, for your future person, and they will be abundant. Okay, take it how it resonates. The Ace of Cups came in. Both of you guys will be very abundant within your emotional expression towards each other within love. Okay, the Wheel of Fortune is turning into your favor, especially since you asked about love within this year. Please put yourself out in dating scenes, all right, or go out more, because I do believe that you will have a lot of choices and you're able to choose. It's better to have more than one choice because you're able to choose who best fits your personality. Okay, that is for Tina. I hope that resonates. Okay. Yep, you're welcome, Michelle. That damn OJ just want to say hi. Much love to you too, bro. That damn OJ. All right, Melinda, may I have a read? Do you want a general reading, Melinda? Okay, I'm just going to do a general reading for Melinda because she didn't really ask a question. All right, so can I get a general message for Melinda at this time? All right. Can I get a general message for Melinda at this time? Guys, this is a new deck, so I'm trying to get used to shuffling this card. Okay. It's called the Vita Tarot. It's really nice. It's based on your chakras. Okay. Oh shit, my bad. But I need to get something that hold my phone. But anyways, it's based on your chakra, and it has a yes and no. It tells you your signs, okay? So that's why I bought this deck, but it's really nice. Eventually, I'll flip it between the Cat Tarot and this card, and I'll get more different decks too, okay? The sun came out for Melinda. You will be in this very youthful energy, very bold energy, very joyful. You're going to celebrate your wins very soon within your career, within your love life, okay? Especially whatever you want. You're the sun energy, very powerful energy, very youthful. You're going to be very free-spirited too, okay? And with the King of Pentacles, yep, you're going to work towards your money. You might come off of a family with wealth, or you're going to work hard towards that wealth. You're going to be stable. You see how the King of Pentacles is chilling there? That's going to be you, Melinda, in your future, okay? If it's not yet, then it will be soon, okay, for Melinda. Three of Wands, you're exploring your choices. You're looking into the horizon. You're going to pay attention to your talents and creative ventures at this time. You're choosing a commercial success. If you want to do content creating, you should. If you are good at writing, doing music, acting, doing skits, put yourself out there in social media, TikTok, YouTube, anything like that. You should be good with that, okay? All right. I do believe, yeah, you got the Justice card too. Clarity is coming in if you're confused about anything. This is also a court case too. If you're ever battling somebody, you will win. If not, you will be finding clarity through whatever anyone is thinking about you at this time, whatever you're confused about, you will find clarity, okay? All right, Five of Pentacles in reverse. You're no longer in your poverty mindset. You're on your journey with the Five of Swords in reverse. And then with the Ace of Swords in reverse, okay? Don't take the negativity, let it go. All right, if you're ever thinking negative, let that go from Melinda. All right, I hope that resonates. I try to go in order, Antonella, but it doesn't always go in order. And I usually have a moderator, but they're not here today. So that was the Michael Goodlaw, 6 months before your birthday. Oh, nice. What is happening for me in 2026, Melinda? Melinda, I think I already told you your card. You're gonna go through a lot of abundance, okay? Work on your creation, work on your creativity. You're gonna gain a lot of abundance, okay? If you want to start something business-like or a business venture, it's time for you to do so. For Melinda, okay? Lily Singh. Hi, can I ask a love reading? Sure. All right, what's coming in for love? I try to do the readings in order, but it doesn't always happen that way because you guys is when you guys put in the chat, it goes up really fast, and sometimes I don't know who's after, okay? So sometimes I apologize if I skip somebody, but actually I shouldn't even really apologize because it's not really my fault that the chat is going quick. It's you guys that are coming in and that it just keeps going fast. So But yeah, I try to do my readings in order. All right, so who am I reading for? Lily Singh. What's coming in for love? If you have not subscribed yet, please do so. I do love readings, free readings often. Right. What wants to come up for Lily Singh for love at this time? What wants to come up for Lily Singh for love at this time? Antonella, you're welcome. If you have not subscribed yet, please do so. All right, because my content is usually free. I have not taken, guys, tell everybody, I have not taken any sort of money. I have not done any readings, booking readings, or anything like that, because I've been doing this for free. And the only time if anyone was generous, they did donate to me, and I truly appreciate the donations, okay? But everything that I do is out of my own humbleness, and I did not take any money from anybody, okay? So I haven't booked any readings. These are all free. But this is mainly for my soul tribe anyways, because my soul tribe knows that I'm a very loyal person, and if they ask for something, then I'm going to do it for them. But obviously, tarot is an equal exchange of energy, so everyone has been really positive, and we just go with that. Lily Singh, nothing wants to come up for love. I think your spirit guides is being very stubborn right now. They kind of don't want to tell you. All right, let's see. What's coming in for love for Lily Singh at this time? You might be also really confused. All right, there you go. Finally, something comes out. Finances and career. It's time for you to work on your finances and career. Work on yourself first before going into love or thinking about love. I'm not saying for you to not think about love, but do work on your finances and career first. But it is safe for you to love. That did come out for you. Can I get one more card for Lily Singh at this time? Can I get one more card for Lily Singh at this time? All right, let me get one more card, please, Spirit. Can I get one more card, please, Spirit? Damn, I missed the people that used to be on my live streams to moderate for me, because this is going by really quick. And also, yesterday, I complained about my back pain, but that's only because I've sat down for like almost 3 hours, and I need to move. But also I have stomach issues. I have a hiatal hernia, so it's like a muscle that bumps up, and I can't sit for long, which is the reason why I also have a lot of back pains. Passion. You're going to be in your passionate energy, Lilith Singh. It is safe for you to love, okay? Be in your flirty energy, but work on your finances and career too. I wouldn't be surprised that your love life is going to be based on your stability, and your person will be stable when you meet them, and when you conjoin together, you guys will be that power couple that have a lot of money or an abundance. I'm not saying wealthy or rich. I'm just saying someone that is going to be gonna have a lot of abundant stability, right? All right, so my birthday's in August 15th. Oh, Michael, so you're a Leo? Oh yeah, you did. How did you learn to read the tarot? Career messages, CB winning. Okay, keep. CB winning, that's kind of a funny question. I learned tarot because I just kind of was practicing, and I also did a lot of research, because remember, within all talents and creations, we have to keep on researching about all the things we need to know about. And for a long time, I've always watched other tarot readers and see how do they read? You know, everyone's different, but I've learned how to read my cards intuitively, out of storytelling, and then also I learned through different people online, and I also research, hey, what does this card mean? Like in reverse or upright, or is this a yes or no? What does it say in the years? That's how I've learned how to do tarot readings, okay? And I'm just being honest that it didn't take me long to do tarot, but that's because I worked on myself for a really long time. I learned to be balanced. If you have a creative venture, remember that your talents is going to come in when you basically align within your life purpose, okay? If you're confused about your life, it's going to be really hard for you to figure out what your talents are. But when you learn how to balance out your life, okay, when you work hard and you play hard and all that good stuff, you're going to learn how to do your gifts, okay? All right, so for CB winning, Your career will be something within communication. Okay, you might be working in a board meeting, someone that interviews people, someone that can communicate wisely. Could be a businessman, businesswoman for CB winning. Okay, career messages. It can take, if you're looking for a new job, it could be within a week, a month, or a year, because this card has one sword. Okay, so I do say yes, your career will be good. The star came out. You are very unique. Okay, very unique, very polarizing. People are interested in your energy. Okay, people will flock towards you in the future. The Four of Wands also came. You are very creative too. I can't say that your career will involve with you using your voice often. Okay, I don't know what it is. I don't know what it entails, but I do see a lot of your voice because the star came out. Something with technology maybe, or you could also be someone that works on computers. Something with technology and also communication with the Knight of Swords. Okay, the Page of Wands is creation. All right, so CB winning, your career will be something in those career sector. And I do believe that you will be very talented. A lot of people do look up to you. Okay, and you're winning within your, it matches your name, CB winning. So you will be winning within your career. Hi Mary, hi Diane. Hi Melinda. I already said hi Melinda. Good afternoon, George. How you guys doing? A general reading for Melinda. All right. I'm sorry if I did not get to your questions yet. I do apologize. All right, what came out for Melinda? General reading. General reading. General reading. Okay. You are working towards controlling your life. You're trying to balance out your life. You're no longer in this Nine of Swords. If it's Nine of Swords upright, you guys are really tired. Not you guys, Melinda. You're gonna be really tired if it was upright. But in reverse, you're letting go of all the toxic, bad memories, even with the Six of Cups, or your spirit guides is telling you to let all of that go. Whatever you went through in the past, it's time to let that go. Okay. You were uncertain about your success, but you do have the willpower to do so. Let me get a clarifier of what else wants to come out for a general reading for Melinda. What else wants to come out for a general reading for Melinda? Page of Pentacles. You're working towards your abundance at this time. Okay. All right. Your abundance is maybe slow because with the Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn card, the earth energy, you have to stay grounded in order to get your abundance at this time, okay? It will take a little longer, but you will gain your abundance. It's not like it's the King of Cups. It is the Page of Pentacles. It's not the Page of Cups or the King of Cups, all right? Or the King of Pentacles. I'm sorry. Shit, I've been reading for so long. This is getting me tongue-tied. All right, next person. George, can you tell me about my business, please? Okay. George is next. If you have not subscribed yet and you love my vibe, please do subscribe. All right. All right, for George, what will their thing be for the Three of Cups came out for your business, okay? For George, you will be celebrating with a bunch of people at this time, okay? Be a little bit more, I'm not going to say be a little bit more greedy. I'm just going to say be a little more frugal, though, because I do feel like it is time for you to save up your money with this card in reverse, okay? The Nine of Cups came out in reverse, and then also the Queen of Cups. Be careful of jealous energy, too, with this business. I do feel like you're gaining some sort of celebration. I wouldn't even be surprised. Don't take this the wrong way, but sometimes the people you celebrate, too, can be jealous energy, but take it how it resonates. But be mindful with that. There are some jealous energy around you, because you're somebody that takes control of your life. Your business is going well with the Three of Cups. There will be some sort of celebration, but save up money and be mindful of some jealous energy in your environment, okay? For George Moore, remember that negative cards is not always negative. You got to take it how it comes out. Make it into a positive. I'm giving you this reading because I want you to be careful with what is coming up, okay? Remember, energy does change within tarot, but be mindful with that, okay? Mary, can you tell me the mirror meant to be? Okay. All right. I am bombarded with energy with a lot of readings right now. I might have to get off a little sooner because I'm bombarded with energy right now. So the Emperor came out for Mary, okay, for the mirror. This person is going to be very stern, very organized, a fatherly person, control. They want control within every situation, okay? They are very overly sensitive, overly defensive too. There may be some unfairness within the situation, okay? With Mary and the mirror, take out how it resonates. But this person is in the Emperor energy. Can you tell me and then meant to be? Let me get a clarifier. Will they be meant to be for the love oracle? I'm just telling you their energy right now, but let me see. Are you guys meant to be? They do have strong, powerful energy, but you got to be careful. They're overly sensitive, and with the Aries energy, it's kind of about me type of selfish energy. I'm not even gonna lie to you. All right. Can I get 3 to 6 cards, Spirit? Can I get 3 to 6 cards, Spirit, for Mary and the mirror? You know, it's kind of funny, but don't take this the weird way. But I realize every time I read for mainly women energy, women is very precise about their question. Like, well, this, and that, this, and that. But for men, it's kind of like, oh, can I just get a general reading? Can I do this? What can I do with this, and that? It's kind of funny how that goes, but I don't know. But yeah, women are really precise with their questions. It's like very direct. All right, let me get a love oracle for Mary at this time. Why? I don't know why, but the love oracles is kind of hard to come out today. I don't know what it is. I feel like ancestors don't really want to tell too much. But romantic feelings. I do believe, Mary, you and the mirror do have romantic feelings towards each other. But this guy is a really stern. He do want control within the love situation. He does have love for you, but be careful. Don't ever sacrifice your own happiness for somebody else's pleasure. Take out how it resonates, because this is coming out that way in a way. For anyone that needs to hear this, always, 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 don't put other people before you. Put yourself first. And I'm only saying this because in love, there needs to be an equal give and take. And I don't know for whatever that fuck reason it is, but it seems like the person asking the question always tends to love the other person more. Is what I'm seeing. They do have romantic feelings for you, but do be careful that they do want control within the love situation, okay? Remember that I am not a sugarcoater. I will read it how the card comes out. I will tell you how it is, and take it how it resonates, but no reading is really negative. It's just how you take it, okay? I'm just trying to guide you into the right. Pay attention to red flags. There you go. Let your friends help you. I wouldn't be surprised if you know the same people, okay? Very soon they will express their love, but this is if you really want this love. It can happen, but this person will want control of what goes on every day of the life that they are going to be with you, okay? That is for Mary. I'm moving on to the next person. Take it how it resonates. All right, I hope that I'm not being too blunt, but it is what it is, okay? I got to move to the next person. All right, Melinda, I feel like I've read from Melinda like 3 times already. Simply Akshita. All right, Melinda, this is my last time reading for you because I think I've read for you 2 times already. Remember that other people are waiting in line, and I don't want to take up other people's time, okay? And also, I don't want to take up my time either, okay? So just be mindful how many questions you're asking back to back, too. This is a free reading, but other people need to turn too, okay? So, Melinda, this is your last question for right now, until someone else gets a turn, okay? Please do click the subscribe button, okay? All right, let's see what else. For Melinda, General reading. You got the King of Cups energy, okay? You work towards your emotional intelligence. A lot of people do ask you for advice. Um, you might be a psychologist, counselor, therapist, whatever, or you should seek a career within that situation because you're very powerful within your emotions and you're spiritually guided too, okay? With the Two of Wands, okay, it says accomplishment, success is coming in for you. Be very bold, be very courageous. Do help people with advice and guidance. Try not to take anything from them because when you are acting out of real support for somebody, your blessings will come in that way as well, okay? All right. Be careful with some sort of betrayal or rejection. I do see that coming in, okay? Remember, when you guys go towards success, there will be more people that will go against you. And I do see that within this energy. Your success will take a little longer, but you will get that success really soon, okay? The success will be within 2 weeks, 2 months, 2 years, because the King of Cups have two cups. The Two of Wands got two wands. And then the Three of Cups also came out, so it could also be 3 weeks, 3 months, 3 years. All right, from Melinda. Take it how it resonates. Simply Akshita is next, okay? All right, if you have not subscribed, please do so, okay? Hi, Tina. All right, let's see what comes out for Simply Akshita at this time. All right, Simply Akshita, you got the Chariot upright. The Chariot came out. Really good energy for Simply Akshita. You are coming into your willpower, your creation. You don't give a shit. You're gonna do what you want to do, and you're going to be successful. With the Six of Cups too, it says you do have a lot of memories of the past. You are thinking about your childhood. You are thinking about the things you did in your childhood. And I won't be surprised that in your future, you will want to start a family and also want to kind of like give morals and values to your future generation, okay? I see that coming out for you very soon. You're very compassionate too, very charitable energy, all right? Can I get one more card for Simply Akshita at this time? Can I get one more card for Simply Akshita? All right, let's see what came out. The Hanged Man came out in reverse though. Be careful with selfish energy. Do act on positive energy. When you are giving back to people, don't expect something in return. Remember that when you help somebody, if that person don't help you back, it's okay because somebody else will help you along the way. I learned this on my own. And also God is looking out for you. If you help somebody without wanting something in return, your blessings will come into you tenfold, okay? And that's all I'm saying. Judgment is coming out for Simply Akshita. Your spirit guides is guiding you in the right direction, okay? If you are trying to win a lawsuit or if you trying to get some abundance within maybe some financial support or maybe like getting like extra money from somewhere, maybe from financial situations, you can get that as well. Nine of Cups came out. A very abundant energy. So for Simply Akshita, very good energy, okay? Just when you give out generosity, don't expect nothing back because your spirit guides will bless you anyways. So you don't need to ask for anything else. Yanti, what is next in for Fashionista? Happy Saturday. I just came across your channel. I would know what insights you pick up on my love life, please. Thanks in advance. Thank you, Fashionista, for joining us today. I will do a love oracle for Fashionista, okay? Fashionista, are you okay if I do Yanti first and then you? All right? Can you just please wait a little bit for Yanti's message and then I'll do Fashionista, all right? All right, so Fashionista, just wait a little bit. I got you next, okay? All right, so the Queen of Pentacles came out for Yanti, all right? It says, pragmatic, resourceful, a go-getter, responsibility, creative energy. All right, you're going to be in your royal energy. You're also, even if you're a guy or a girl, you're going to be in more of your divine feminine. You're going to be somebody that is going to be observant. You're going to know your surroundings. You're going to know how to read the vibes in a room. All right, Yanti? And then the Fool in reverse. Don't be too hasty. Kind of take your time. All right? I don't want you to jump off the cliff too soon. Okay? But I do see that it is time for you to be determined to liberate what you are going through. But for your future, Yanti, is very possible that you're gaining a lot of abundance, okay, within your career. especially your career with the coins, okay? All right, so I'm moving on to Fashionista. All right, Fashionista. Happy Saturday. Thank you for wishing me a happy Saturday, even for you as well, and for everybody else that's on here, okay? Um, you're welcome, Melinda, as well, all right? All right, please do subscribe if you like my vibes. All right, Fashionista, I just came across your channel. I would want to know what insights. All right, for Love Oracle. She wants to ask for love, Fashionista. Please, God, Spirit, God's heart, divine Spirit. Fashionista wants to ask about love. What wants to come up for love for Fashionista at this time, okay? Diane Anderson is my friend. Michael Goodlaw is my friend as well. Lily Singh. You're welcome, Lily Singh. Thank you for joining us, okay? I truly appreciate you guys. I love you guys. I truly love all you guys, okay? I never want to sound rude, but I always want to come off a little blunt, and I want to give you guys the best information. I'm not the one person that wants to just make sugarcoat and make you guys obviously I want to make you guys feel good, right? But also at the same time, we learn from our negative mistakes. We learn from our negative energies, okay? And that's what I want you guys to learn is nothing's really negative, but you got to change your mindset, okay? All right? So that's what I want to be able to do for you guys, okay? But you guys are really like my family to me, okay? All right, so who was next? It was for Fashionista. Well, wants to come in for love for Fashionista. Melinda, I'm glad that I gave you peace. All right, you guys also gave me peace as well, okay? Please do join the family. The family is very loving, okay? All right, let's see. Cheesecake kisses. Can I get a card? Oh my God, what is up with the Love Oracle today? It's like they don't want to tell nobody nothing about love today. Let me see for Lily. Okay, finally came up. For Lily, make the effort. Your love life what might be surrounded by having kids or working with kids. I don't know if you're a teacher. Okay, take it how it resonates. Or you will meet the love of your life surrounded by kids. A lot of this came out for a lot of people. Trust that you're divinely guided for your love life, okay? Also, let me get one more card for Love Oracles for Fashionista. What wants to come up for Fashionista for love at this time, okay? What wants to come up for Fashionista at this time for love? What wants to come up for love for Fashionista at this time? Thank you guys for being patient with me. I truly appreciate it, okay? Let's see. Can I see? All right, there you go. Okay, for Fashionista, you will be engaged with a lot of conversations. Maybe you will go out a little more and you will meet a lot of people and you will be engaging in a lot of conversation. If you are a shy person, you're going to get out of the shyness really soon. Your love life is led by your spiritual guidance. I'm not saying religious, but you will be led by your spiritual guides and your ancestors. They will lead you to the right person at the right time, divine timing. Your person will align with your morals and values, okay? You will meet your person either at a wedding or obviously you guys will get married, okay? All right, take it how it resonates, but that is coming into your love life soon. I don't know how soon, I don't know when, but I do see that good things coming to you for love. Diane, thank you, Diane. Lily, thank you so much for coming in, okay? Hi, Flora. Love message from Z, okay? Hi, Alfnus. Can I ask a question? Yes, Alifnus. I'm sorry, Alifnus. You can ask your question as well, okay? You're welcome at CB Winning. I hope that resonates for you. Okay, CB Winning. Please do join the family. Subscribe to the channel. A lot of people are very loving here. So I'm gonna do a reading for Flora and then Alifnus. Okay. Can I get 3 to 6 cards, please, Spirit? Can I get 3 to 6 cards, please, Spirit? For Flora Soul, it's time for you to be playful. Be in your flirty energy, okay? Maybe Z likes the fact that you're in your flirty energy and very playful at this time, all right? Yep, it may feel like a new love. If you guys haven't really communicated that much, it will come into a new love, okay, for Flora Soul. In the past, you dealt with some unrequited love. Take it how it resonates. This could be the one for Flora Soul. Have heart-to-heart conversations and let your friends help you. You guys know the same people. I could see that. Your love life is worth waiting for, and your soulmate is coming in. Yep, I do believe that Z does really love you, okay, for Flora Soul. Yeah, so all of that love was really good, and it was like 7 cards. All right, Alif Nuss, what was your question? Diane, thank you for joining me. You've been a really great friend to me, okay? All right, I want to ask about my ex. Does he miss me? Okay. Um, feel better. Back pain remedy is doing abdominal strengthening exercise and stretching. Be well. CB Winnie, I can't really exercise my stomach. I have a hiatal hernia. My doctor told me to be mindful if I do certain exercises. It might worsen my stomach. Okay, but thank you for that. Thank you for looking out for me, CB Winning. I really appreciate that. Alif Nas. Um, I like that you're looking out for me. All right, so Alif Nas, the tower came out for Alif Nas at this time for the X. There may be some sort of destruction, catastrophe within their life right now. It's something that they can't control. Your ex is going through a lot. You see how this picture, the king or whoever that is, fell out of the tower? This is something that they can't change and they can't control. God strike them, and they're going through a lot right now. Okay, for Alif Nas. Can I get 2 more cards for Alif Nas at this time? What wants to come up for Alif Nas about the ex? Do they miss Alif Nas? 3 of Pentacles came out. It says being recognized, meaningful work, monetary rewards, okay? They are working towards their abundance and they see you as a very abundant person, okay? I do think that they think you're a nurturer, the Queen of Cups energy. Not Leo Sagittarius, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, okay? You are well loved, you're kind, you're warming. They do think that you are kind and warming and you're very lovable, okay? For Alif Nas. The star did came out reverse. They're going through a lot right now, a lot of negativity within the life, okay? All right? But I do see that they do love and they are interested in you. Still, they do have feelings for you, okay? Lindy, what are MG, the Aries current thoughts towards me? We had a fight. Of course, you guys had a fight, okay? Please, God, Spirit, God's Higher Divine Spirit, please help me clarify for Lindy. What is their current thoughts about Judgment came out? Judgment came out for Lindy. They're awakening. They're going through the spiritual realization. Seek forgiveness. I do feel like they may be mad at you right now, but I don't think that they'll be mad at you for long, okay? Take out how it resonates because the Judgment did come up right. In divine timing, maybe they will apologize. That was way too many cards. The Justice card came out for you as well, okay? For Lindy, all right? You will find out the truth soon. The Judgment came in, and the Justice, they will probably apologize to you really soon, or you guys will have a communication that will bring you to peace, okay? Even though you guys had an argument, I don't see that they will be mad at you for long, okay? Can I get 1 more card for Lindy at this time? The 8 of Cups came out in reverse, though. Material pleasures, defending status. I do think that they regretted that. They do regret that argument, though. Yep, they're losing some sleep. Knight of Swords. And then, yeah, they're going through some sort of awakening at this moment, all right? So that is for the reading for Lindy, C1C, okay? They're mad at you, but they're not going to be mad at you for long. They are asking for forgiveness, all right? Thank you for your time and energy. I'm Cancer, Aries. He is Gemini. Mary. Blessed be. Okay, blessing to you too, Mary. Diane, Flora Soul. Did I miss my turn? Flora Soul, I read for Flora Soul. I already read for Flora Soul. Didn't I read for Flora Soul? Oh shit, hold on. True Speaker. True Speaker. Hi, True Speaker. Fashionista. Absolutely no problem at all. I can wait. Fashionista, I think I gave your reading already, didn't I? True Speaker said, hi, True Speaker. Hope you are well. Hope you are well too. Okay. I think for some of you guys, I already gave you guys a reading, but I don't know if you missed it or something is going on. I don't know. If you can do a read for me, that would be cool. Okay, True Speaker. Do you want a general reading, True Speaker, at this time? I hope you had a great day too. Thank you for being very kind to me. All right, True Speaker. What wants to come up for True Speaker at this time? What are some general messages for True Speaker at this time? What wants to come up for True Speaker at this time, okay? All right, so this one came out in reverse. This one, Justice. Justice came out for truth speaker. If you are trying to go through a lawsuit, or if you're trying to win an argument or a battle, you will win this. You will get clarity and you will find out your truth. It's funny that your name is truth speaker, but the justice card is also seeking truth. So I also believe that the truth is coming out really soon. And if you want to win some sort of battle, you will win that, okay? The judgment came out in reverse, though. Don't be overcritical about yourself. Don't judge yourself, because I do think that you will be winning very soon, okay? Truth speaker, can I get one more card, spirit? Can I get one more card, spirit? All right, can I get one more card, please, spirit? Fashionista, I feel like I did a reading for Fashionista. 1122 is on up there. Please do your prayers. That's an angel number as well. Please do your prayers at this time, okay? Truth speaker, can I get one more card for truth speaker at this time? Can I get one more card for truth speaker at this time? There you go. The Ten of Wands came out, okay? It says, you are exhausted. You put in a lot of work, okay? It is time for you to take a little rest, but you are successful with this card, okay? This is also an exhausted card. You got 2 exhausted cards, truth speaker. Take out how it resonates, but I do feel like you worked a lot and you are overburdened at this time. It's time for you to rest. But I do see that clarity is coming out. The truth is coming out. You will win any battles that you are going through, all right? So that is for truth speaker at this time, all right? Zoya. Fashionista, I hope that resonates with you, okay? I do free readings often. Guys, better be prepared. I will get off this live chat at 6, okay? I will come back at 8 o'clock if you have any other questions for me, all right? All right, if I missed out on you, please come back at 8 o'clock so I'll do more readings. Zoya, please do subscribe to my channel. Zoya, genuine feelings. All right, so for Zoya, what is the feelings between Ahmed and Zoya at this time? What is the feelings for Zoya and Ahmed at this time? Okay. I hope that you had a great day too. True speaker. I love your name. I love your name. Guess what? I have Mercury and Sagittarius, and I love speaking my truth. I love the truth. I love your name. Okay, truth speaker. So for Zoya, they do have a selfish energy, okay? For Zoya, be prepared for that with the 5 of Swords. This is a battle. The other person is walking away. This person is like looking at, like, trying to backstab the person, okay? There are setbacks, but the setback is very temporary, okay, Zoya? So I do think the energy between you and Ahmed or Faraz is not really good at this time. May have been some battles or some arguments. Someone may come off a little selfish at this time, okay? Take it how it resonates. But the Ace of Cups is there. There are some sort of emotions. Maybe from your side mainly. They do see you as prosperity, very prosperous, very emotionally intelligent. It is time for you to take some rest with the 4 of Swords, okay? Knight of Swords, insecurity. I do think that Faraz is in his insecure energy and he's not telling you that, which is the reason why he's trying to block you out or is trying to push you away at this moment, okay? Take it how it resonates. S. Lila's next. Can I just go through this chat really quick? Who is next? Okay, Michelle Lowe, official. Okay, all right, let's see. I am going to get off at 6 really soon. Who is S. Lila? And then Fashionista got her reading. I hope that she subscribed. Diane, thank you for joining me. Diane's a good friend of mine. Lindy, you're welcome as well. All right, and then Michelle Lowe, and then official Cassidy Diamond will be next. All right, so for S. Lila, any messages from Lee? Any messages from Lee? What wants to come up for Lee at this time? What wants to come up for S. Lila for Lee at this time? Okay. What wants to come up for Lee at this time? For S. Lila? Can I get 3 to 6 cards, please, Spirit? Can I get 3 to 6 cards, please, Spirit? There you go. Oh, that... 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm not taking these ones. I'm taking the ones that fall. Okay, for S. Lila, you got lucky. You got 6 cards, okay? The Wheel of Fortune, okay? It says there are some temporary setbacks for you and Lee at this moment, okay? The luck is not turning in your favor at this moment, but You should work on your emotional intelligence. You are very sensitive. Work on balancing your energy right now, because once you balance your energy, you're going to think really clear at this time, okay? The Four of Swords, it is time for you to rest. Okay, I'm not saying that you're sick or anything, but I do feel like you are exhausted. Someone is in the insecurities right now. S. Lila, is either you or them, or maybe both of you guys are insecure about this situation. It's time for you guys to become very confident. The sun came out for you, though. All right, the sun says vanity, enthusiasm, success, prosperity. You're going to be very prosperous. The sun is shining in the card. You're going to be in your very youthful energy, okay? The King of Swords, you also have a breakthrough. You're also very clear-minded, and you're also the type of person that will chop through any obstacles. You're very strategic too, okay? Use your strategy in order to get what you want for S. Lila. But I do feel there is some insecurity within Lee's energy, and both of you guys need some rest. The Wheel of Fortune may not be going towards you right now, but it will eventually soon, okay? Take out how it resonates. Please do like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Okay, next person, Diane Anderson, wonderful person. Michael Goodlaw, amazing person. Lindy, also good person. Michelle Lowe, general reading for Michelle Lowe. And then official Cassidy Diamond, and then Aki, okay? All right, Michael Goodlaw, I hope that you have a good day. I'll see you at 8 o'clock, okay? All right, have some rest, Michael Goodlaw, my friend. All right, so a reading for Michelle Lowe, and then official Cassidy Diamond, and then Aki, okay? All right, what wants to come up for Michelle Lowe for general reading at this time? What wants to come up for Michelle Lowe at this time? Can I get 3 cards, 3 to 6 cards, Spirit, for Michelle Lowe? What wants to come up for general reading at this time? 1, 2, 3, 4. This card also came up for the last person. But you're very prosperous, okay, Michelle Lowe? You're a very prosperous person. You're emotionally intelligent. People seek you for guidance. You're very mature. You are very a mature person. People do come to you for advice often, okay? Your guidance heals people. Your loving, your calming nature heals people, okay? With the King of Swords, you're also very direct, very bold. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, okay? Take out how it resonates with this King of Swords energy. You don't mind any obstacles. You do face it head first, okay? With the Ace of Cups, a lot of people come to you for advice. The Wheel of Fortune, though, may be some sort of setback. The setback is temporary, okay? I do feel like with the sun in reverse that came out, you do feel a little lost, but you do have untapped potential. It says untapped potential for Michelle Lowe. If you are not working on your confidence, work on your confidence. You have untapped potential. You're the star. The sun is also kind of like the star. Actually, the sun is kind of like a star, okay? All right? So be in the star energy. You will get what you want, but I do see some self-doubt, Michelle Lowe. But your luck isn't coming in for you is because you might be doubting yourself right now, okay? All right, so official Cassidy Diamond is next. Okay, what is your message, official Cassidy Diamond? And then, hi, Zoe. And then Aki is next. Hi, Zoe. I hope you're doing well. All right, so official Cassidy Diamond, do you want a general reading or just love? And then Aki is next. You're welcome. Hi, Athena. Okay, Michael Goodlaw, I see you at 8 o'clock. Okay, official Cassidy Diamond, and then Aki, all right? Can someone be my moderator, please? Official Cassidy Diamond, and then Zoe. Good, thank you. Zoe, do you have a question for me? I can do a reading for you after Aki, okay? Will D want to see me soon? Please, God, Spirit, God's Higher Divine Spirit, please help me clarify. For official Cassidy Diamond, will D want to see them soon? Can I get 3 to 6 cards, please, Spirit? That came out upright. Can I get 2 more cards, please, Spirit? Can I get 2 more cards, please, Spirit? Will D want to see official Cassidy Diamond soon? Will D want to see official Cassidy Diamond soon? Can I get 2 cards? Can I get 2 more cards, please, Spirit? Can I get 2 more cards, please, Spirit? Can I get 2 more cards, please, Spirit, at this time? Can I get 2 more cards, please, Spirit, at this time? Upright, 2 upright already. Okay, 1 more card, please, Spirit. 3 upright. Okay, so Page of Wands, fiery energy. Two of Wands, fiery energy. Both of these say yes. The Four of Swords say maybe, but there's more yes than maybe. Success, accomplishment. All right, they may be in their fiery energy right now. They do want to take action towards you. They're working towards their spirituality at this time, okay? Working towards a creative venture. There will be some sort of accomplishment, especially within the career or personal development within their own self with the Two of Wands, okay? Very ambitious at this moment, okay? They're exploring, they're trying to seek new projects. They are guided by their own spiritual guides. Remember that everyone has a spirit guide and everyone has an ancestor. They are following their spirit guides at this moment, okay? I do feel with the Four of Swords, though, they are getting a little rest. Maybe they're a little tired. Maybe they are battling some sort of sickness at this time, okay? But they do need some rest. I do see that they will be coming towards you. They do want to see you very soon, okay? Aki is next, okay? Aki is next, all right? Aki is next. All right, what was Aki's question? And then does Zoe have any questions? Hello, okay, job. Okay, will the job be good for me? All right, Aki is next. If you do like my channel, please do subscribe. All right, for Aki, is the job they are in? I love these questions, Aki. Thank you for asking this question. Will the job that Aki is in be good for them? Okay, let's see what came up. This one came upright. This one came upright. This one came in reverse. All right, so you got two in reverse and two upright. So I'm going to read the story, okay? My tarot readings are storytelling. All right, so Two of Pentacles. I do think that if you would like to, you should apply to another job, or you should maybe try to seek another job, because this card with the Two of Pentacles, they're balancing choices within their career. Okay, for Aki, all right? If you want a new job, this will guide you into a new abundance as well. Or you might also want to apply for another job, because this other job will bring you in success. Seven of Pentacles, another, you're planting in your seeds, and you see how this person's watching the seeds grow, right? The coins are really abundant. They're watching it grow. They put in the seeds. They put in the work. I do believe that you will be, maybe you should do some investments. It says that you should do investments. You did invest in a lot of time. I see some promotion, okay? Reflecting and planning. You are a workaholic. It is time for you to take some breaks too, okay? The Magician's in reverse, though. I do feel like you do put in too much work. It's time for you to take some rest, all right? You are going through a spiritual awakening at this time. All right, so for Aki, I don't think it's a bad job for you, but I do see in your future, if you want a second job, that will also be good for you. If you also apply for a new job and you follow your intuition and you don't want this job anymore, this new job will bring you an abundance with the Seven of Pentacles, okay? All right, I hope that resonates for you, Aki. Please do like, share, and subscribe to my channel, right? Zoe said hello. Michael Goodlaw, I will see you at 8 o'clock, okay? Michelle Lowe, love those cards. Thank you. You're welcome, Michelle Lowe. Good, thank you. Will D want to see me? All right, I already read for them. Just looking for anything really. Okay, Zoe, I will get you a general message, okay? Zoe, please, guys, spirit guys, high divine spirit, please help me clarify for Zoe. What wants to come up for Zoe at this time? Can I get a general message for Zoe at this time, please, spirit? Can I get a message for Zoe at this time, spirit? I will log off at 6 and I will come back on at 8, okay? I do need to eat dinner soon, all right? What's going to come up for Zoe? 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, I got 7 cards for Zoe. I know I only asked for 6, but 7 cards came out for you, and my spirit guides is telling me to do so. Knight of Pentacles for Zoe. You are going to put in a lot of work. You're very cautious. You're very responsible. You're very cautious about your spendings. You're very frugal. Frugality is not a bad thing. You're just saving for a rainy day. You put in a lot of work to make this money, okay, Zoe? All right? You also got the 8 of Pentacles, another hard-working card. You see how this person is putting in a lot of work to see the abundance, okay? It says aspiration, apprenticeship, education. If you do want to get back into school, it is time for you to get an education, or it's time for you to learn a new skill set, because this guy is working on his skill set. He's working on his creation to make extra money, okay? If you want another job or you're working towards a business, this will be a second income. I do see that coming in if you want to. You do have the strength, okay, Zoe, to do whatever you want. You see how the lady is taming the lion? She has the strength to do so. The lion is looking at this lady like a motherly quality, okay? You have kindness, you have compassion, you have strength, you control your ego, okay? So very powerful energy. I do believe that power is coming into your life. You're also the emperor. The Aries energy is very powerful within this energy, okay? The Aries energy may come off a little selfish, but selfish is not a bad thing. Take control of your own life. If you want to do something, it's time for you to do that within this year. 2026 is the Aries year anyways, the personal year one. It's time for you to take action, Zoe, okay? I do feel like sometimes you are out of touch within your own emotions with the Knight of Cups in reverse. The Nine of Cups in reverse as well. Don't be a little bit more humble, okay? Especially when you become more popular and famous and all that stuff, okay? You are having control within your life really soon. Be in your calming, take some rest, calming energy, okay? All right, so that is for Zoe. All right, if you do like my channel, please do subscribe. All right. All right, for Zoe, just looking for a general reading. Okay, Zoe, I already read for you. All right. All right. All right, so guys, if no one else have any questions, I will take a break. If you guys have not subscribed to me, please do so. Please share my live stream. If you like to donate, it is in my description box. You don't have to. You don't want to. But I am doing this out of my own generosity, okay? All right, please do subscribe if you have not. I will come back at 8 o'clock if you want a reading, okay? See you soon, all right? Bye.